snake lady.
Finally awake, are we?
Where am I?
Your battered and broken body was found by the castle servants and brought to my hut. It took all my power and skills to bring you back from the brink of death. Do you know who I am, child?
I'm not a child, and yes, I know who you are. The Mystic, one of my mother's royal advisors.
Very good. Now, would you like to explain why you stormed an enemy castle without the Wotnot?
Because I didn't have time to sit around and wait for some old book to be repaired.
You were warned. If you ventured too far from the Wotnot, your power over the elemental warriors would be weakened. But did you listen?
What would you have done if your family was kidnapped by a horde of trolls? I had to try and rescue them.
And yet all you succeeded in doing was to lose every elemental warrior your mother passed on to you.
There was nothing I could do. Kalus was torturing the ancestors, and I tried to command my warriors to stop her, but before I even blinked an eye, this massive troll caught me off guard.
A massive troll? It is worse than I feared. Thorn, king of the trolls, has somehow been awakened. And there is only one who possesses the power to do so.
Kalus. Why would she have betrayed us so completely?
For power. Why else? And with Thorn at her side, she may yet get what she desires.
I will do everything I can to stop them and to save my family. But without any elemental warriors, I'm doomed, aren't I?
There is still hope. But first, you must convince the wizard Ortho that you are still worthy of the Wotnot, and heed this warning. Do not fail this task, because I need... silly me. I mean, you need that book in order to set things right.
I promise I won't fail, Mystic.
Very good. Warrior trainer, you may enter now!
Follow me, if you please. I will take you to Ortho.
Go! We have no time to waste.
Alright, cool. Let's go.
Did you not understand me? Finding Ortho is your only chance of regaining the power you need to defeat Thorn. So don't just stand there gawking at me. Continue searching the gardens until you found him.
Ortho. Just kick her damn pots and cabinet. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. This game brings me back, man. So much nostalgia. It's also very similar to like the Spyro games and stuff. Advanced technique. Your map can be toggled on and off by clicking left stick. Areas that flash green are your next destination. Oh, nice. There we go.
Hey! It's you!
Talk. Just plants and stuff. Alright. Enough messing around.
Everyone's been really depressed since your family were kidnapped, so I've been trying to cheer everyone up. I mean, you've got to laugh, haven't you?
Yeah? Alright.
I'm sorry, but
This guy.
she's just too undisciplined to work with. Paid absolutely no attention to me when I told her she wasn't ready to attempt a rescue, and nearly got killed as a result.
I still believe she has potential. Let me at least test Kameo and see how she fares before you pass your final judgment.
The Wotnot.
This gate's supposed to go to the Forgotten Forest, but it's been sealed from the other side. Just as well for me. This is too scary.
Well, here. Damn. Wake up. What? What? Get back to sleep. What are they doing? Are they stomping on stuff? Hey, I know. Now I gotta go there, relax. Alright, let's go. Dude, are you sleeping too? Yo, why is he sleeping? Wake up!
No need to be like that.
Let's get to training.
Kameo, I've been waiting for you. Please come closer and talk to me.
Alright.
You
Warrior
will
trainer
not
sets.
survive what is to come without Ortho's assistance. Unfortunately, he feels you lack the type of control, a power as awesome as the transformation magic requires. But there still may be a way to change his mind. An ancient test of skill, handed down from one warrior trainer to the next.
Are you ready to prove yourself?
Then
Yes,
let
I
us
am.
begin. First, let's see how observant you are. Try taking a look around.
The
Good.
breadstick.
But can you center your gaze on the 4 torches? You can also focus your gaze. Not bad. You may return to moving normally.
Oh, nice.
Hovering will get you over
Zoom in and
obstacles
out.
and small gaps. Try hovering for me, now. Prove to me you've got the hang of it by hovering around this hut for a few seconds. That's enough. You may land again. Now here's something a bit more advanced. Try your flip kick attack on me. Don't worry, I won't hit back.
With pleasure.
Again. But this time, use the pumpkin as your target. 1 kick a day is more than enough for me.
Kick you like 5 times. Alright.
Excellent. Here's a little reward for you. Runes like this can be spent in any shop in the land. Perfect. I'd say you deserve a little break. Move over to the elixir bottle and interact with it to drink it.
Gain some health.
You'll notice that your health bar increases with each elixir you drink. Moving on.
Enough! You've made your point, old friend. So, you've returned from Thorn's castle with your tail between your legs, hmm? I must admit that I was skeptical of your abilities, but anyone who can pass the trainer's tests must be worthy of holding this, the Wotnot book. Long ago, it served as a vessel for the elemental warriors of legend, and along with the element of power, it's one of 2 artifacts needed to control them. The Wotnot will also keep a record of your journey. You can read it as we travel by pressing this button. Pressing this button will put the book away, and you can flip the pages with these. I've decided to remain inside the book for the time being. It's obvious that you won't be able to rescue your family without my advice. If you get stuck, turn the pages until the book is closed, and then press this button to talk with me. Well, I suppose you'll get the hang of things as we go. Now, we'd better go and see the mystic. Put the book away, and we'll get going.
Alright.
Well done, Kameo. Now you may return to the Mystic and see what fate has in store. A word of advice before you go. Always remember to listen to what Otho tells you, for he is as wise as he is pompous. Until we meet again, farewell.
Sounds. It loads so quick. It's crazy. Let's go.
Mystic, I've got the Wotnot, and Otho says it's fully repaired.
Took him long enough to fix it.
If you want to talk about long, then take a look at your snout in the mirror.
What did you say?
Sorry, the pages sometimes muffle my voice. I asked if you could wave your magic wand and find the missing elemental sprites.
It's a crystal eye. And I've already used it to divine their location. They're trapped inside the Shadow Trolls.
The Shadow Trolls? Quite preposterous. Those were hunted down and sealed away by Kameo's ancestors long ago. In fact, you were the one who convinced Thena to do it.
Hold it. I heard legends of the Shadow Trolls, but why do you keep mentioning these elemental sprites?
Ah, you see, when the Wotnot was damaged, severely I might add, which is why it took me so long to fix it.
When it was damaged, the book could no longer hold the elemental warriors, and they reverted to their physical forms, the elemental sprites.
The sprites resemble tiny woodland creatures, and they're quite vulnerable without the power of the Wotnot. However, if you can return them to the book, you can once again manifest into their true warrior form.
But to do that, you first have to rescue them from the Shadow Trolls. I only hope you've learned enough.
My family beat them once. I'll try and beat them again. Show me what you can of these things.
Okay. Creepy.
They draw their power from the Shadow Realm and must return every so often to replenish. One of the portals to their undead lands is in the woods near here. Enter it, and you are bound to come across a Shadow Troll.
Alright, let's just go. Getting right to it. Let's see. What's you got to say to me? Nothing? What are you doing? Wake up.
Do not fear your destiny. Go to the woods, and there you will find a Shadow Troll. Annihilate it, and return the elemental sprite to where it belongs. The Wotnot book.
So I'm guessing the first one will be the plant. The creeper, whatever it's called. Favorite one.
I have some information for you. Check the Wotnot to see it.
Head to the woods near the Mystic's hut and look for anything unusual that might lead us to the Shadow Troll's lair. Got 10 coins, no fruit. Elemental fruit. There's 12 elixirs to get. There's a bonus. What is this? Design a Winter Warrior armored Fright Pack Kameo, Masquerade Kameo. Whoa. What the hell? Why is there so many of those? Design a skin Kameo? Pirate one. Yeah. Alright, cool, let's go. Switch between them every now and then. Okay, so I gotta save him.
Shadow trolls are formidable enemies. Physical attacks won't be able to harm it. What we need is some light energy.
Ow.
Look there! If you defeat that lost soul, you can absorb its energy. Now, walk into the light energy to absorb it. You can blast it back at the Shadow Troll.
It's pretty easy. Yeah. Hey, bud.
Should recognize this elemental warrior. It's your old companion, Pummel Weed. He's safely stored in the Wotnot book, so you can move the cursor over his picture to next. Assign Pummel Weed to one of your morph buttons. If you're already in the form of an elemental warrior, you won't be able to change the morph button that it's assigned to. Well, go on. There. You'll be able to transform into Pummel Weed by pressing the morph button that he's assigned to. You can have up to 3 warriors assigned at any one time. Now, view Pummel Weed's information page. The information page contains a list of a warrior's techniques. You can highlight these and read about them in detail. Try highlighting Uprooter. Advanced techniques are new or upgraded attacks for your warriors. In order to use them, you'll have to find and collect elemental fruit. We already have some, so feed Pummel Weed and learn the Uprooter technique.
Okay.
We've restored one elemental warrior, but the others may not be so easy to track down. I suppose it's time for another visit to that overbearing mystic.
Well, alright. Put it back right here. You know.
These are the elemental warriors that you have rescued or been given.
What's up there again? That's when he does the uppercut. Okay. Let's look at his... I'm not gonna read all this. You know what? Let's read it for Creeper right now. Pummel Weed. The Queen of the Third Age spent much of her life hunting for the Elemental Warrior, scouring the wilderness with her most trusted troops. Eventually, she discovered an Elemental Sprite deep within a meadow filled with fruits and berries. With the fabled Wotnot book in her possession, the Queen was able to capture the Elemental Sprite and restore its true identity. Pummel Weed, the Elemental Warrior whose existence kept the harvest bountiful and helped the fruits of the land to ripen. With Pummel Weed at her command, the elves would never go hungry again. Later, the Queen was able to use the element of power, transforming it into Pummel Weed and harnessing his powerful techniques to destroy a rebel uprising in the old Sargathon ruins, an uprising that would have threatened the elves' very way of life. Let's see the skins they got. Oh, that one's kind of whack. Ooh, there we go. That one's cool. Oh, armor. Okay. Kind of like this one. This one's cool too. I think I'll keep this one for now. Let's do it.
Pummel Weed. Pummel Weed.
Wait, no. There we go. Yeah, armored. Haha. Time to go back to the Mystic.
Did you slay the beast?
Like you, Mystic, it wasn't pretty, but
But I did what was necessary.
Very good. Now, just give me a moment, and I'll locate the next shadow trawl.
Wait, have you learned anything new regarding Thena or the others?
Unfortunately, no. But the quicker you retake all the elemental sprites from the shadow trawls, the sooner you'll command the power you need to save your family.
don't be such a witch, you witch. Use the sight to find out how they fare.
Fine. Let me gaze into the eye and see what I can see.
What the heck was that?
It's Halis. He's being taken to a temple hidden in the deep and dark depths of the Forgotten Forest. The lair of an ancient demon so horribly powerful it can suck out a being's very soul. Now, I assume you'll want to try and save him.
Reaching the Forgotten Forest will be a dangerous journey, and one that only you can make. But I will take you as far as the Badlands.
Then lead the way, noble trainer.
Alright.